U.S. Capitol, locals on both sides of the political aisle remembering that day and hoping we've learned from it.
WWAY's Peyton Furtado spoke with Republicans and Democrats about their thoughts and has more.
Millions of Americans sat glued to their televisions last year, watching helplessly as rioters broke into the Capitol. Though a lot has happened since then, Marine and Brunswick County Democratic Chair Eric Terashima remembers that day well.
I was horrified that Americans were doing this to our own country and destroying our democracy. It was absolutely terrible.
As hundreds of people, including alleged members of far-right groups like the Oath Keepers and Proud Boys, stormed the building, conservative business owner Lucinda Arnold was frightened at what the country had become.
What happened on the 6th, nobody can condone. The storming of the Capitol building, that was not right.
Though the day started with a simple protest and speech from then-President Donald Trump, it quickly spiraled into a deadly riot.
They tried to stop the democratic process through violence. And that's what made it wrong.
5 people died during or after the attack, including Capitol police officers.
I'm a big advocate of our law enforcement and our first responders, and we just always want to make sure that they're safe too. They just want to go home.
1 year later, men and women on both sides of the aisle hope there's something to learn from January 6th.
Open communication and peaceful demonstration are definitely the ways to go, and I know a lot of other conservatives and they feel the same way.
Healing is the most important thing. I'm hoping that people will display more empathy and compassion.
But looking back on that day, Arnold and Terashima can't help but feel
disgusted.
Heartbroken.
There is still controversy over how that day will be taught in schools. More on that tonight on WWAY News at 7.